What up, YouTube? Timu's here. It's reported that Kevin Hart from Ride Along fame and Jumanji and all, Kevin Hart is in talks to star in the upcoming film Borderlands, which is set to be directed by Eli Roth. I mean, Kevin Hart in an Eli Roth film. Interesting. Yet again, Jack Black starring in an Eli Roth film as well, so could be pretty cool. Anyway, Kevin Hart is being looked at to play the role of Roland, the soldier who ended up playing a major role in the series after the first game. Borderlands players will record him as one of the original playable characters from the original Borderlands, though he made appearances in other games, as well as considering how important he became in the Borderlands story. If the talks of Hart being considered for the role are accurate, this will be the second significant character from the Borderlands movie that has a star attached. Of course, Cate Blanchett is also set to star in this. Now, just from this alone, this sounds like a very different Kevin Hart role. I mean, this does not really feel like a very your typical Kevin Hart flair. It's pretty much a serious action film. So, I mean, when you think of Kevin Hart, you think of comedic stuff. I mean, he's done drama too, but nothing really like this, Now, from the brief description alone, it's like I said, it sounds like it would be a different departure from Hart's comedic roles. Though Roland wasn't cracking jokes as often as other characters were in the original Borderlands series, the series overall still has certain humor imbued in it that Hart could easily fit into. So I guess that could be cool. The casting decision hasn't been confirmed at this time yet. Though so far, the possibility of Hart being cast as Roland is limited to just talks and nothing more. So he's not really signed on yet. Those who play the original Borderlands will recall Roland being the autotypical soldier character, as indicated by his subtitle. He was the go-to option for well-rounded, assault-oriented players who uses the Scorpio turret to fend off enemies and defend his team. Formerly part of Crimson Lens, he teamed up with the other playable Borderlands characters, Brick, Mordecai, and Lilith, to form the Crimson Raiders. Though Roland was largely seen as a leader role in the first Borderlands game, it was Lilith who said to be portrayed by Cate Blanchett, a love interest of Roland's at times, who became more prominent in the later Borderlands games. So, Cate Blanchett and Kevin Hart, that's an interesting team up. That's definitely a team up I would not have seen coming. But hey, Kevin Hart, I'm a really big fan of Kevin Hart. The guy could do some pretty good stuff, whether it's comedies like Night School. He's shown he could do dramas. We've seen that with The Upside. This is definitely a very different Kevin Hart role. I mean, from the look of this video game, it does not look like your the type of comedic stuff that the type of stuff that Kevin Hart is known for. So seeing him do like a role like this, I don't know, it could be pretty decent. I mean, Kevin Hart does have loads of other stuff coming out as well. Let me pull up some of his upcoming credit list. Pretty sure he's gonna return for another Jumanji. But his other upcoming projects includes the film Fatherhood, the comedy with Woody Harrelson, The Man from Toronto, a film called My Own Worst Enemy, Uptown Saturday Night, The Great Outdoors remake, A Ride Along 3, Monopoly. He's doing a remake of Scrooge. He has a comedy called Black Friday coming out, Co-Parenting, Night Wolf. Of course, he is supposed to do a remake of Planes, Trains, and Automobiles with Will Smith. So, Kevin Hart has some other interesting stuff that could be pretty cool. But this, I think, will be really interesting casting. Anyway, let me leave with you guys. What are your thoughts on Kevin Hart being looked at to join the upcoming Borderlands film? Do you think Kevin Hart is a good fit for a film like this? Are you even a fan of Kevin Hart? And have you even played the Borderlands video games? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Timu signing off.